Sorry guys, I gotta get this information right. Like I said, soon we're gonna have all the belt. Ah, damn it. My face is not being shown. Alright, here we go. There we go. There we go, Negroes. Bow! There it is, right there. Show off my handsome face. There he is. There he is. Oh, damn. Look at that. A smooth operator. Why does the camera seem a little... Oh, there it is. The camera seems a little off. There it is. Now, there it is. All right. We're here. Yes, indeed. Let's clap it up one more time. Get the energy flowing in here. Oh, come on, man. Let me get to my chat room. Goons. There they go. Yo! Battle, let's go! Zed! Goat Clan, such to be for no reason. Another passive PS5 has no backwards compatibility. I guess today they had confirmed. Well, I guess we already knew about this. It was a reconfirming of the confirming that PlayStation 5 will have PlayStation 4 backwards compatibility with about 99% of the PlayStation games. We already seen this. We already know this. Yada yada yada. Nothing to make a big deal out of. Hey, what's up, JTag? What Yakuza is this? It's Yakuza 0. AB Legend. What's AB Shaz Legend? What's up, bro? 24/7. Black John. They need to bring the Yakuza games to the Switch. It would be nice. It would be nice to play the Yakuza games portably. That would be cool. But if you want to get the best Yakuza experience, you're going to want to get it with the Xbox Series X. Microsoft and Sega did some type of deal to get the Yakuza 7 early, exclusively, and it'll be upgraded with the HDR, the SSD. It'll be the best run, the best looking Yakuza game on the market on this Xbox Series X. But yes, we're here. We got a lot of things we got to talk about. Congratulatories are in order for the Xbox. It basically is confirmed that they will have the better option when it pertains to having backwards compatibility. If you're looking for the best place, the best console to offer you the best option for backwards compatibility, Microsoft Xbox Series X is your go-to place. Literally last week, we didn't have to get a chance to talk about it on this channel, but last week, 2 weeks ago, Microsoft was able to show the games. Hold on, guys. I'm sorry. I'm flustered here. I got to make sure everything is organized and ready. Make sure links are out. But how's everybody doing tonight? Everybody good? Everybody feeling good? We're getting closer to the launches of the Xbox Series X and the PlayStation 5. Are you guys excited for that? I hope you are. Am I excited? Not really. I got the Nintendo Switch. But, I am excited to get my grubby, cum-stained little fingers all over that Xbox Series X. Yes, indeed. But like I said, last week, Microsoft was able to ship out Xbox Series X's to people's homes, to consumers, to developers, to YouTube personalities. And it was only a limited few, but these people were able to get their hands, the grubby cum-stained fingers on it first, and they were able to go ahead and tamper and tinker with the hardware. We were able to get a bird's eye view when it pertains to the Xbox Series X. We were able to see everything flowing in motion. We were able to see if it made any sounds. We were able to see how it booted up. We were able to see how certain games would run on the system. And speaking of certain games that were able to run on the system, they were able to go back and show you games that were running back on the Xbox One. They were able to go back and show you games that were running on the Xbox 360. And they were able to show you games that were running on the Xbox original. There's more. Not only were they able to show you, these are people that were pro Sony channels at that. Digital Foundry was able to take the gadgets and the gadgets and gizmos and the wires, and they were able to plug up wires and cords into the Xbox Series X. They were able to stream said games. They were playing games like Final Fantasy 15. They were playing the Tomb Raiders. They were able to play all types of Xbox One games. And when they were plugging up said wires and things like that, they was able to go ahead and show off the frame rate and the 4K and things I just don't have no clue about. Being a gamer that's been playing ever since, going all the way back, hardcore gamer since the Super Nintendo. Super no friendo. When it comes to 4K, gigawatts, terabytes, teraflops, frame rates, and things of that such, mean absolutely nothing to me. Because a game with high terabytes and high gigawatts and teraflops and things of that such, even though it still has all of that, still doesn't come in comparison to Zelda's Link to the Past. Still doesn't come in comparison to Metroid, Super Metroid. Still pales in comparison to the original Final Fantasy VII. Still pales in comparison to Xenogears, Chrono Cross. The list goes on and on. Chrono Trigger. But yes, they did the tests. They were showing some of your favorite games that you guys would love to play today. And they were showing how that frame rate bar was locked. Didn't move. It stayed still. They were able to show you every little intricate things that were important to the modern day gamer. Even important to Sony fanboys. And it was showing that, wow, it was stayed locked. It didn't move, it didn't dip, it didn't do none of that stuff like that. And these are all of your favorite Xbox One games. They even went back to the Xbox 360. And when I get my Xbox Series X, this is a game that I despise. But I'm going to pick that motherfucker up, and I'm going to be playing on the Xbox Series X, and I'm going to give it one more chance. Why? Because they were able to take Final Fantasy 13 and play it on the Xbox Series X. And they were showing how it enhanced the game drastically. Showing that the frame rates didn't dip not one bit. They was running the game at 60 frames per second. At 4K. Final Fantasy 13 looked freaking amazing. It looked freaking amazing. I mean, I didn't even, things that I saw on Final Fantasy 13, I didn't even know was flipping there when it pertains to the Xbox Series X. Well, the Xbox Series X was able to show me. I was able to see sweat droplets on Lightning's face. I was able to see freckles. I was able to see lines in between the eyes. I was able to see, lip gloss and shit like that. I was like, I didn't even know that motherfucker was even there. So best and believe when I give my Xbox Series X, Final Fantasy 13 will be cocked. And we will be streaming it. So that everybody can enjoy it with me. My God, they were taking original Xbox games and enhancing them up to modern day graphics. The Xbox Series X literally is a HD remaster machine. Except for companies going out there and trying to scam and nickel and dime you to play older games, remastering them, and then charging you fucking $70. You bypass all of that by just simply having one of your old games. And all you have to do, this is it. This is, you know how Sony did the tutorial of taking apart the PlayStation 5 and showing you the hits and the nannies? I'm going to show you a tutorial on how they were able to turn regular games into HD remasters. Bah! Take out the disc, boom, put it in the game. That's all you needed to do. I would have took the disc out, but the disc is not here. It's in my case, my gaming case. Speaking of that, I'm on board. I'm on board for the Xbox. I went ahead and picked up some Xbox One games. I got Wasteland 2, and I got Division and Original Sin 2. The Xbox Series S is going to be just the go-to place for Western RPGs and Yakuza and a couple of the old school Xbox 360 JRPGs like Lost Odyssey and Blue Dragon. These are the things that these people were able to show you. Microsoft was able to get these consoles out early, give them to the people who are the influencers, and the influencers were able to show you. They were able to connect all the wires. They were able to stream it. They were able to show you that there were no frame rate drops. They were able to show you that there were no dips. There were no nothing. Everything was enhanced to the max. You know what else I noticed? This is on a side tangent. It says on here 4K Ultra HD, HDR, Xbox One Enhance for this. And then it doesn't say it on here. Hold on, guys. Hold on. You're probably like, what the fuck? You got 2 copies of the original, but it doesn't say it on the PlayStation 4 version. Does it not have that option? That's not right. That's not nice. So you got 2 copies of the digitally? Actually, I got 3 copies. I even own the Nintendo Switch version. Hold on. There it is. Bow. Boom, boom. Bow. Like I said, Xbox able to get these consoles and literally show you. X12 Ultimate Trade Racing only on PC and Xbox Series X. Does the PS4 not have JRPGs? I don't think so. I can't think of a PlayStation 4 JRPG currently right now. No. I don't know. You guys would know better than I do. I haven't seen a JRPG on PlayStation 4. I want to say it back in like PS2. But that's not PlayStation 4, but I haven't seen one. Yeah. They were able to show you. Listen to what I'm saying. Notice the word show you. Now, when it pertains to the PlayStation 5, what have they showed you? PlayStation 5. Does anybody have a PlayStation 5? Can you point to a YouTube channel? Sony's giving media influencers PlayStation 5s to show you? According to today, PlayStation came out and said, hey, we have the PlayStation 5 will be able to play your PlayStation 4 games. That's it. That's it. Only PlayStation 4 games. Now, they were saying that some of the games will be boosted in some type of boostiality mode. I don't know. I have no idea what the hell they're talking about. Everything's so fucking vague when it pertains to Sony. But still, like I said, Xbox was intelligent enough to say, hey, let's put these units out there. Let's show the people what we can do. Where's Sony? Just sending me a fucking tweet from Ghost of Tsushima and not even showing me any graphics, just writing saying that your games are going to be boosted on the PlayStation 5. Where's it at? Where's the proof? We're literally weeks away and you still can't even show us minor features when it pertains to the PlayStation 5? You're literally wasting our time having some type of weirdo unscrew the fucking PlayStation 5? Showing us the inside of the PlayStation 5? Who gives a flying fuck? We want to see how this thing is running, man. We're about 2 to 3 weeks away. You got Naughty Dog coming out. Naughty Dog, I have not seen a company go from sugar to shit so fucking fast in my entire life. My God, PlayStation, Naughty Dog was the media's darling when it came to gaming. I mean, they could do no wrong. And now, Naughty Dog is sending out tweets talking about all of our catalog will be playable on the PlayStation 5. And people are like, you know what I mean? People are like, so? Who gives a flying fuck? Like I said, Microsoft was able to show PlayStation 5, we're literally 3 to 4 weeks away. November will be down here, we'll be here in no time flat. And we still don't have nothing. We have nothing when it pertains to this console. Not only that, we're only going to be able to play with certain PlayStation 4 games. Best and believe, whatever games are available to be played are not games that I can play in my goddamn catalog. I got some of the most kookiest, quirkiest PlayStation, not many, but I got some of the most kooky and quirkiest PlayStation 4 games. There's no way those games will be backwards compatible. There's no way. I need to see some proof, Sony, before you go out and sending tweets and things of that such. I already knew your piece of shit console was going to be able to play only PlayStation 4 games. I know that. But let me see this supposed boost. Start sending some PlayStation 5s out. Let's see. Let's get a good vision of this. Let them plug those wires up and let me see the fucking frame rate tests. Let me see it. Microsoft was able to show me the shit, and the shit was locked 60 frames per second for original Xbox games. They were playing the original Halo at 60 frames per second. I'm going to be playing Blue Dragon and Lost Odyssey, some of the greatest role-playing games ever known to man, at 60 frames per second, 4K. From a catalog of games. I mean, catalogs of games going all the way back to the original Xbox to now. It's going to be outstanding, man. It is going to be outstanding. I mean, the Xbox Series X does everything better than the PlayStation 5. Literally, everything. Everything on paper. Better. Better piece of hardware. Better technology. Better backwards compatibility. And soon to be better games. Better games. I promise you that. When you acquire the likes of Bethesda, when you acquire the likes of Obsidian, when you have Halo, when you have the Gears of War franchise, when you have State of Decay 3, you have Rare, you're going to acquire Sega soon. All around better games. Everybody, these Sony fanboys, then let me get the fuck out of here, man. I can't fucking support that Xbox, man. There's no goddamn games, man. Come on, where are the games at? And then you'd be like, motherfucker, what do you have? What do you mean what do we have, man? We got great games like Little Big Planet. Listen, man, if a tree lands in the forest and nobody's there to witness it, does it make a sound? The equivalent of having Little Big Planet as an exclusive is the same as the Xbox not having anything. Who the fuck in their goddamn right mind is going to be sitting around playing fucking Little Big Planet? And this is what I'm talking about, man. Nobody's going to be playing Little Big Planet. Are you fucking kidding me? But people, Sony fanboys are getting excited because currently in the United States, the PlayStation 5 has the most pre-orders and things of that such. You got to understand that is more of a detriment towards Sony than anything. Yes, you have some of the dustiest, bummiest, weirdest, trailer parkiest, trashiest people running out, standing in line. They don't have jobs. If you have a job, you wouldn't have time to be waiting in line. They're living in their mother's house. They're some of the most worthless, the most savagery people to be sitting here waiting in line, waiting to pre-order the next PlayStation with their welfare checks. This is white and black people. Meanwhile, they could be helping their mom put groceries in the refrigerator. Meanwhile, they could be helping their mom with the electric bill. Meanwhile, you know what I mean? But no, there's some of the most savagery, disgusting, loserous people I've ever saw on the goddamn planet. And they can't even fucking help out. Yeah, okay, of course the bummies and the scummies are going to go wait in line for the next PlayStation 5. Yeah, okay, so what? But I'm telling you, these bummies and scummies, they're going to go out and pre-order that motherfucker. Of course. But at the end of the day, after all the smoke is clear, the Nintendo Switch is still going to outsell the PlayStation 5. That's number one. Number two, Xbox will outsell PlayStation 5. Why is this? Because when these people, these bummies and scummies, when they get home and they're playing their PlayStation 5s and they're sitting there going through their back catalog of playing shitty PlayStation 4 games, when it comes to the PlayStation 5 games, they're going to be playing a Demon's Souls games at $70 that they never played originally on the PlayStation 3. Now, Demon's Souls is going to be too advanced for these people, so they're not going to like that. Second of all, you got Little Big Planet. Number three, you have DLC, Miles Morales, Black Lives Matter, Miles Morales, they'll be selling you to you for $70. The original Spider-Man game was trash. Now I have to play as a black Spider-Man? What the fuck is the difference? So now you're sitting there allegedly playing these games. Allegedly. Nintendo Switch is king. Ain't nobody going to beat that. Now, people are going to be looking at the Xbox Series, haha, you don't have anything. Now. But when that Halo drops, okay, the pre-orders look beautiful now. But when that Halo Infinite drops, raise your hand if you are a die-hard PlayStation fan. How many of you are going to be playing Halo Infinite when that drops? Raise your hand. Xbox Series guys, Xbox guys, raise your hand if you're going to be playing Little Big Planet. Raise your hand if you're going to be playing Astro Bot. Raise your hand if you're going to be playing a $70 Black Lives Matter Miles Morales. Best and believe that's when Xbox Series X sales, you're going to be seeing flying off the charts. Because those same people that went ahead, those dusty and bummy ass niggas, those same dusty and bummies are going to run to the Xbox Series X. They did it with the PlayStation 4. They were talking so much shit about the Xbox. But as soon as Halo and Gears and all that dropped, they were there. They were there. But the thing is, they try to disguise it as, well, I'm a gamer, man. I guarantee you there's somebody in the comment section right now saying, they're a gamer. That's why I'm going to have an Xbox. Even though their timeline is clamored with Photoshop pictures of characters you don't even know who the fuck they are. There's a Ratchet and Clank bunny, there's a Little Big Planet, there's an Astro Bat flying, and you're like, what the fuck is this bullshit? Meanwhile, once the momentum starts going on the Xbox Series X, you're going to get the Halo Infinite. Wow. Things are going to be strategically planned too. Xbox Halo Infinite is just not going to be dropped just randomly. It's going to be so strategically dropped, bow, right here, right before a certain holiday, pick it up, enjoy. Meanwhile, it's going to be a fucking desert zone over there on the PlayStation 5, or whatever the fuck's going to drop on the PlayStation 5 is going to be outsold and disregarded when Zelda Breath of the Wild 2 or any other amazing Xbox Series X game comes out. We already saw that with Zelda Breath of the Wild 1 and Horizon Zero Dawn. Oh my God, there's no fucking exclusives over there, man. I mean, come on, exclusives. Oh my God, hold on, we got donations here. I'm so sorry. I get so wrapped up in the fucking zone. What is this? Dat Hip, what up, David? Why is no one talking about Fable 4? Listen, we'll get there. That's what I'm trying to tell you right now, bro. That's what I'm trying to tell you. At the end of the day, after the smoke is clear, that the dust is settled. Once you start seeing these games strategically dropped, bow, 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 there's no way PlayStation is going to be able to keep up with the sequel to Little Big Planet, Miles Morales DLC, Horizon Zero Dawn, God of War. There's no way these games can be able to handle Fable 4, Elder Scrolls 7, the next Obsidian game, Halo, Gears of War. There's no way. PlayStation has absolutely nothing that's going to be able to keep up. Not one game. I was asking PlayStation gamers today, what PlayStation 4 games are you really going to be playing on the fucking PlayStation 5? You know what these bitch ass niggas told me? Bloodborne. Bloodborne, a game that Zombie70 co-signed in gaming. How many some odd years ago? Bloodborne, a game that I alone was hyping up, and everybody wanted to go play Order 1886 because they thought it was going to be the Gears of War. They thought it was going to be the Gears of War killer. Bloodborne, a game that nobody bought. Bloodborne, a game that is currently clogging up your bargain bins right now for $10. All of a sudden, we're about 7 years later. Now everybody wants to play Bloodborne on the PlayStation 5. Now everybody's locked and loaded and ready to go and play some Bloodborne. Huh? They're locked and loaded and ready to play some Demon Souls. Huh? All of a sudden everybody's a From Software fan now. Huh? Even though Zombie70, I alone was the only one promoting and persuading people to buy these games. But the PlayStation community extended a long middle finger at me. Huh? Bloodborne. One game! And I don't even necessarily think that they're saying that they're going to go back and play Bloodborne on the PlayStation 5. I don't think that's the case. Because if it was the case, they'll be playing it now. You can play it right now. Literally, right now you can play it. No, right now you can play it. It looks amazing. It looks great. You don't need the boost. You don't need all the bells and the whistles and the 60 frames per second. You don't need it. It plays great right now. Play it right now. It's only $10 right now. Go ahead. Nah, man, I'm gonna wait, man. I'm gonna wait 3 weeks from now to go play it and play. Then that's when I'm gonna get ready to get my hands all over that goddamn Bloodborne, man. I can't. I don't think it necessarily, I don't think they're necessary, I don't, sometimes I have to stop thinking that people are on the same intelligence level when it pertains to Zombie70. I don't think that's necessarily the case. I think they're just saying that to say, well, Bloodborne is the best PlayStation 4 game. I think that's what they're saying. I don't think they're saying I'm going to go back and, oh my God, I can't wait till the PlayStation 5 comes out, man. Then I can really play some Bloodborne. I don't think that's the case. I think they're saying it's the best PlayStation 4 game. Is it? Yes, it is. There's no doubt about that. Bloodborne was outstanding. But I'm not confused at that. I didn't wait 6 years from now to say that. I said that before Bloodborne came out. Bloodborne was the reason I bought the PlayStation 4. The Bloodborne wasn't the reason why I bought the PlayStation 5, not like these dumb assholes. No, Bloodborne is the reason I bought the PlayStation 4. I didn't buy a PlayStation 4 until Bloodborne was officially launched on that motherfucker. After that, what the fuck else is there to play? What the fuck does backwards compatibility exclusively to the PlayStation 4 even fucking mean? To me, backwards compatibility with only PlayStation 4 games means that you don't have backwards compatibility. Why do I say that? Because who the fuck is playing PlayStation 4 games? When now all they can tell me is Bloodborne. You dropped majority of PlayStation 4 games that came out within the first 3 fucking days. Ghost of Tsushima has been dropped so fucking fast. They're currently right now adding multiplayer, extended maps, new areas to traverse, new weapons, new costumes. Nobody's going back to play it. So you mean to tell me that people are going to play it on PlayStation 5? Meanwhile, back on the Xbox, oh my God, I never had a chance to play Morrowind, man. I'm going to go back and play me some Morrowind, the original Morrowind, on the Xbox. On my Xbox Series X. Oh my God, you know what game I loved back in the day on Xbox 360? Left 4 fucking Dead. Huh? Not only that, Left 4 Dead will be optimized and remagnified and retransmagnified and transformed into a brand new game. It's going to be HD remastered with the Xbox Series X. Oh my God, you know what I'm in the mood for right now, guys? Halo. Let's get some Halo 1 going, guys. Boot up that fucking Halo 1, guys. Let's go. Meanwhile, our save files will be transferred over as well with ease. With PlayStation 4 to PlayStation 5, your save files won't be manually transferred over. It's up to the developers to do it. Yakuza said, fuck you, we're not transferring save files. Fuck you. Fuck out of here. And by developers, it's only going to be at-home Sony departments and these shitty companies. They make Ratchet and Clank, Spooderman, and fucking, The Last of Us. Shit that you wish you didn't have a save file for. Thank you so much for the donation. But yo, Left 4 Dead 2. Yo, if anybody's picking up Left 4 Dead, let me know, yo, because I would totally love to get. Listen, Gears of War 1, Halo 1, Left 4 Dead 1 and 2. Let me know if you guys got that, because we gonna get that shit rocked. Especially Left 4 Dead. Left 4 Dead is my favorite first-person shooter. It's Left 4 Dead 1 and 2. I like 1, but I'll play 2. And well, my favorite first-person shooter is Left 4 Dead. And number 2 is Halo 1. I love Halo 1. And I like Halo Infinite because it reminds me of Halo 1. But anyway, let's get focused. Let's get locked in. You don't even have backwards compatibility if only your catalog only consists of PlayStation 4 games. What the flying fuck are we going to go back to play on the PlayStation 4 if we're not playing it on the PlayStation 5 currently right fucking now? Did I make sense? What the fuck are we going to play with the PlayStation 5 with our PlayStation 4 backwards compatibility if when I log onto my fucking PlayStation 4 account, everybody's watching Hulu and Netflix? Bro, y'all niggas don't want to see me. Young motherfuckers do not want to see me. My little Xbox account. Sony fanboys will have an Xbox because they'll claim we're gamers, man. At the end of the day, we're gamers, man. Get the fuck out of here, nigga. You have no choice to buy a fucking Xbox and Nintendo Switch because the piece of shit PlayStation 5 ain't offering you shit. When niggas gotta sit around and hype up fucking Astrobot, did you know something's fucking wrong? A Nintendo fanboy and an Xbox fanboy would literally slit their fucking throats if Astrobots was the option, if Little Big Planet was the fucking option, if fucking a $70 remaster was the fucking option, if a DLC to fucking Miles Morales is an option. Could you imagine if that was the quality of games that was on the Nintendo Switch or the Xbox Series X? People may be losing their fucking minds. Could you imagine if the backwards compatibility option was only for Xbox One games? Could you imagine the outrage in the gaming community? Could you imagine the videos coming from LIGN? Could you imagine the videos coming from Happy Council Gamer? Could you imagine the videos coming from my mouth Alpha and Mega Sin? People will be clawing and grabbing and scratching Nintendo and Microsoft in the ass. But PlayStation can get away with this bullshit. Microsoft is finding new ways to get gamers involved with games all from three to four different generations. And the PlayStation can't even offer me all the PlayStation 4 games. We don't even know if Bloodborne is going to be even compatible. Because what I heard is that they were going to be remastering the game. Not only that, they're going to be porting the game to the goddamn PC. So I'm not even sure From Software was even want to put their game on the piece of shit Station 5. If you're looking for the best, you found it. Xbox Series X. Correction, if you're looking for the best, Nintendo Switch. But when it pertains to backwards compatibility, if you're looking for the best, Xbox has got it. Why? Because we have proof. We have proof. Where's PlayStation's proof? They've been talking about this backwards compatibility shit for so fucking long now. Where's the fucking proof? I don't want to see another fucking controller video, and I don't want to see you unscrewing the PlayStation 5. What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? Okay, here's the PlayStation 5, and here we go. Okay, gonna put that there. All right, putting that there. How you guys doing? All right. Uh-oh, I lost a screw. I lost a screw. Let's talk about how ugly this PlayStation 5 fucking is. It's fucking huge. I can't put this thing in my fucking room. There's no way for me to put it. Everything is clogged up with electronics. You know what I mean? Where can I put that piece of shit Station 5? Not only that, the color coordination isn't right. It's a stupid white color. It's got that stupid fucking PlayStation blue. Looking at this fucking blue just drives me insane. I am tired of this fucking blue. I wish PlayStation would get away from this fucking blue. It looks like shit. It reminds me of fucking Walmart. Some type of great value brand when I see it. I don't even like shopping at Walmart because of the blue. Cheap ass fucking blue. Let me go to Target. It's got that, it's one of the ugliest, biggest, shittiest fucking, we're in 2020 and they have created a council, one of the cheapest made fucking councils I've ever seen in my entire life. It looked like it's made out of fucking ruler book. What is it? It looks like shit. It looks like, I thought it looked like leap pad material. Remember the leap pad shit that we had when we were kids and it was getting us acclimated with gadgets and things of that such. Nigga, the leap pad material is higher quality than that. And this asshole sitting there taking the shit apart like this is some new hot shit. Like, this is some bullshit. Meanwhile, you're looking at the Xbox Series X. Wow, boom, firm, it's firm, strong. No, there's no need to unscrew nothing. They had to demonstrate how to lay this stupid, shitty piece of shit console to its side. Okay, this is how you do it, guys. You gotta pull out a fucking screwdriver and then... It's like, what the fuck? Yeah, but come on, Zebby. We've been taking apart our consoles for a long time, man. We've been doing it since the PlayStation 3, man. You know, we've been taking it apart and putting in new hard drives and putting in 1 terabyte flops. This is what we've been doing for a long time, man. I mean, it's not a big fucking deal, man. That is a big fucking deal, you piece of shit. If you have been taking apart your fucking console since the PlayStation fucking 3 in the early 2000s, we're currently in 2020, the future, nigga. And Sony is still making consoles that are inconvenient for the consumer. That's a fucking problem. Sony has still not found ways to make things more convenient. I am paranoid to take anything apart, especially a fucking cheap-ass PlayStation. I lose a screw, I lose a fucking gigabyte, I lose something, and then the shit is broken forever. I gotta go out and buy a new PlayStation. Meanwhile, Microsoft was able to demonstrate how to replace the hard drive, how to replace the SSD, literally just taking it and plugging it in, making it convenient for gamers and the average fucking consumer. The average consumer does not have to be fucking Iron Man. I don't need to use Iron Man technology to be taking apart my fucking Xbox. Taking apart my fucking Switch. Whenever I gotta take some shit apart, there's a problem. I'm being inconvenienced. Number one, this isn't a fucking PC. It's too cheap to be a fucking PC. So I shouldn't be treated like it's a fucking PC. This shouldn't be a PC starter kit. Yeah, this will get you acclimated with the PC. You can start with the PlayStation, then you can upgrade. No. This is stupid. I could not believe that was a fucking video. Like, not fuck the games, fuck the backwards compatibility, fuck the games, fuck all that. Let's take apart the fucking PlayStation. Okay, put that there, and this is here, and arigato. What the fuck is wrong with this asshole? I couldn't believe what I was seeing. I said, what the fuck? And the PlayStation man went, yeah. I'm like, what? Whoa, what the fuck are we congratulating here? What are we doing? What the fuck is going on? What the fuck is going on? Did I miss something? Did I see some? Did a game flash up or something? Did they show off Astrobot at least? Did they show off Astrobot? No, they just took it apart, man. Did you guys hear the rumors coming from pro PlayStation channels that the Xbox Series X is running hot? Did you guys hear about that? Did you guys hear about that? Sony got kind of bad when they started censoring all the women breast shit. Got worse from there. Well, Sony got bad with the PlayStation 3 era. You know, objectively. I don't know. There's some type of cockiness over there at PlayStation where they just do everything that is just totally anti everything, anti gaming, anti-consumer, anti-developer, and you know, when I saw them censoring breasts or women, but then allowing trans sex. I saw this. Please don't ask me why I saw the scene, but I was watching a video that scrolled past my Twitter timeline, and people were like, "Yo, someone is allowing a dude fuck a trans person in the ass, but they won't allow, you know, minor little girly characters going, ha ha ha, yeah, how you doing, you know." But Sony has always been anti-consumer. Always, always. Everything about the PlayStation is just anti-gamer. You know? Everything. So when they decided to take away... in my opinion, they want to get away from Japan. I saw that they also did another thing that was anti-gamer, especially for the Japanese, where they had removed the option... because you know, Japanese people are used to pressing O to confirm things. For here in America, the X button, we tap the X button. And for those of us who have been gaming for a long time, not that long, but for those of us who've been gaming with PlayStation, going all the way back to JRPGs on the PlayStation 1, I remember the confirm button was O. So I used to play so many JRPGs. I still do play JRPGs to this day. But back when I was playing on the PlayStation 1, I literally thought that the confirm button was O for everything. So I was pressing O for a lot of, you know, shitty games. And I was going back to the main menu. And I was like, oh, okay, I guess it's X now. For those of us who've been with PlayStation as long as I have been, can remember that. But I think that's fucked up that they, you know, Sony's still practicing these anti-consumer tactics, where it's, you know, they're not allowing the Japanese audience to stick to what they're used to. They're going to be having the Japanese audience is really going to be turned off when it pertains to the PlayStation. I'm telling you, man. I am telling you guys, this is not going to be pretty. This is not going to be pretty, man. For those of you who are pro Xbox Switch like me, man, be careful. Be careful, because when PlayStation goes down, we all got to go down. When PlayStation suffers, we all got to suffer. Because we're going to be having fun. You know what I mean? We're going to be dipping back and forth to do our Switch, to our Xbox. We're going to have our headsets on. Halo Night, Halo Night. Ah! We're going to be on Switch playing the Mario Karts, the Smash Brothers. You know what I mean? The Zelda Breath of the Wild 2s. We're just going to be like, ah! We're going to be playing so many games, having so much fun. Meanwhile, they're going to be consuming Astro Bot and Little Big Planet. $70 Demon Souls. Spider-Man Miles Morales. An on-rails God of War game. It's going to get ugly, man. Pre-order sales look great now, but I'm telling you, man, when these dusty, dingy-looking motherfuckers get their hands all over this console, and they're going to be playing some of the shittiest, childish games you've ever seen in your entire life, they're going to be like, they're going to be looking over at us, having so much fun. All of a sudden, channels are going to get flagged. Prepare for that. Twitter accounts are going to be getting taken down. All because you're having fun. And you know that's where they dwell. They don't dwell on the PlayStation. No. They dwell on Twitter and Facebook. Your Facebook page is going to be taken down. When PlayStation suffers, we all have to suffer. So I'm telling you now, secure a second account, or, you know, because these dudes are going to be so fucking toxic. It's going to be bad. Secure, get you about 2 to 3 different accounts, man. I'm telling you niggas, man, we're gonna own so much space on their minds that they're going to resort to threatening tactics. They're going to start threatening us. Bro, did you hear about there was these pro Sony guys talking about the Xbox Series X was running hot. And then, you know, people started to come out and deny those reports and things of that such. As we all know, we don't need to do detective work to know that it was bullshit. So you said you were here about 3:30. We don't need to do detective work. We all know where it was coming from. The Sony fanboys. The Xbox Series X was running hot. Oh my God, it's so hot. The memes were coming out, and they had the little dog sitting in the chair talking about everything's fine, and there's fire everywhere. They have the gorilla from Halo covered in flames. Yeah, the memes were cute. I got it. But it was fake news. Typical fake news coming from the most liberal of the gamers, the PlayStation fanboys. But I thought it was funny that they wanted to talk about a hot Xbox, right? Oh, the Xbox was so hot, man. The whole Xbox was so fucking hot, man. Hot. I think that is hilarious. When the PlayStation 5 isn't even out currently right now. We still have about 2 to 3 months before the PlayStation 5 drops, right? We are currently playing our PlayStation 4s right now. Well, I don't think any Sony fanboy is playing PlayStation 4 right now. But still, right now, we currently have the PlayStation 4. And right now, you can hear my fucking console. Not only that, I can't even put my fucking hand too close to the PlayStation 5 because it's running hot! I mean, this shit has been going on for over 8 fucking years with the PlayStation 4. Nobody said shit! Now, all of a sudden, Sony fanboy standards? Oh my God. Oh wow. The Xbox is running hot, man. Currently, my fucking PlayStation 4, every time I turn on this piece of shit, it runs so aggressively loud. It takes me out of the fucking immersion when I'm trying to get into these shitty games. I'm trying to play as Peter fucking Parker, and I can't zoom the fuck in because my PlayStation is making so much goddamn noise. Meanwhile, I can't run this motherfucker all night. I'm afraid that it might burn my goddamn home down. It runs so fucking hot. We don't even have the PlayStation 5 yet. And they're complaining about heat issues and noise. When you literally ignored all of that for 8 fucking years. What? What are you talking about, man? I don't hear anything. What are you talking about? I never heard any noise coming out of my PlayStation. What are you talking about? What? Yeah, I took care of my PlayStation, man. I make sure that I manually cleaned it every 2 to 3 weeks. I took that day, I took some alcohol rub, and I wiped it down, and I didn't hear nothing, man. I kept up to date on my cleaning management when it pertains to the PlayStation 4. Your PlayStation 4 is probably real dusty, real dirty, unkept, unnourished. That's the reason why it's running so fucking loud, Zelby. I had an asshole come into my comment section and tell me that. Into my Twitter. He told me that he cleaned his fucking console every 2 to 3 weeks. That's the reason why he didn't hear any fucking noise come out of this piece of shit console. Meanwhile, I don't usually do this, but I had to do this. Meanwhile, I went to this nigga's account. The nigga's beard was so fucking unkept. The nigga had dirt all up in between the fingernails. The nigga's teeth was yellow. The nigga's clothes was dingy. The nigga's hair had lint and shit all up in the motherfucker. The nigga had eye boogers. Like he was the most dustiest, dirtiest motherfucker I've ever seen in my entire life. And he means to tell me that he kept better cleaning management on his fucking PlayStation 4 than himself? Let's just say that even is true. What the fuck? I mean, the man was his visage, his looks. God just didn't give a fuck about that motherfucker. He was so fucked up. He was born fucked up. He said, fuck it, I'm fucked up. I might as well just leave the shit fucked up. But he made sure he took care of that PlayStation so that no sounds would come out of it. It's all my fault. Whenever it pertains to Sony and their faulty fucking products, it's always my fault. You should clean it. You should wipe it down with some alcohol. You should keep a fan next to it so that the heat won't rise up. I gotta do all these, you know what I mean? MacGyver-like type shit in order to prevent these type of things from happening with the PlayStation 4, except for Sony creating an option for making this thing more convenient for me. I'm sorry, I don't play my PlayStation 4. I haven't played it since Bloodborne came out. So I'm not going to be sitting there wiping the motherfucker down. Not only that, that motherfucker has been screaming and yelling and overheating the first fucking day I got that piece of shit console. The first fucking day. The first day that I opened that piece of shit up and I started playing fucking Bloodborne, that shit was screaming and yelling aggressively at me, taking me out of the fucking immersion of Bloodborne. I fully didn't get a good grasp of the greatness of Bloodborne because of how loud that fucking PlayStation 5 was. You can't make this shit up. Now these niggas got standards. I could see if we were playing our PlayStation 5s currently and the PlayStation 4 was a distant past. We are currently playing the PlayStation 4 right now. And these dirty, dummy, bummy, crusty ass niggas have the nerve to tell me that the Xbox Series X is overheating. Sounds like he's a stray cat. Boogers got me. Yeah. I swear to God. I'm not bullshitting you, man. The motherfucker was toe up from the motherfucking flow up. Have you seen these weirdos? You need to start. I know they got these little cartoon characters and shit, as their little or some type of PlayStation symbol or a Little Big Planet character. I know. But once you go into their accounts and start seeing personal pictures of them, you're going to have to go look through a lot of pictures because they don't show themselves. Like Zobi said, me, I show myself. I'm a beautiful man, nothing to hide. Chiseled jawline, an exquisite body, 6'4". Truly blessed. God has sculpted me he saw me and said, let me sculpt this motherfucker from hand. This is God himself. Sculpt this motherfucker. So I am not going to take what God did for granted. Whenever shit gets, once the whiskers and shit get all bad, I'm either in there manually with my clippers, or I'm going to the barber and I'm giving the barber money to take care of that. Taking care of myself more than I'm going to take care of the PlayStation 4. I'm sorry. And you can't tell me to clean the motherfucker when the shit was doing that since day one. I don't know, you must got a faulty product. Nigga, complaints all over the fucking world. Here to Timbuktu, people are complaining about how loud this piece of shit is. We never even cared about a loud console until the PlayStation 4. Phil Spencer came out and said, no. At the end of the day, we want to make sure people can hear their fucking games, not their fucking console. This is what Phil Spencer said. The Sony fanboys were quick to come out and create memes saying how quiet the PlayStation 5 is. The whole loud console narrative is because of the fucking PlayStation 4. Nobody has to wipe down and clean and manually clean their Xbox Ones once a week. Nobody has to wipe down and clean their Nintendo Switches once a week. Why is that? Why is that? Because at the end of the day, people are playing their Nintendo Switches every day, all day. Playing games, consuming all buttons, moving and trying, fuck this PlayStation controller. Moving, dodging and playing and, there's no time for dust to accumulate. Your grubby fingers are all over the goddamn console. I could not believe that these motherfuckers was talking about heat issues and all this other bullshit. I'm like, what? Are you not playing? You must not be playing your PlayStation 4s. Because you have to play this motherfucker to know that there's sound coming out of this piece of shit console. You have to. That was insane. I think I covered everything. Backwards compatibility is a fucking joke. It's a joke. The only way that it will not be a joke for me is if they start handing out consoles to influencer YouTubers, websites, Digital Foundry. We plug in those fucking cables and let's see it. Let's see it. Let's see those PlayStation 4 games running steady at 60 frames per second. Let's see it. Let's do a side-by-side test. Let's do it. What's taking you so long, Sony? What are you scared of? You scared, ain't you? You scared, nigga. You gonna wait until after the fucking, you ain't gonna send no units out, ain't you? These niggas, I mean, these niggas did some type of PlayStation 5 event with Japan and they were showing off their shitty games. These niggas was like, I was like, what the fuck is going on? Did y'all see that shit? Yo, these niggas was like, I'm like, what? What game is that? The Sony fans will be the main ones talking about, come on, man, we're really tired of these gimmicks, man. Another gimmick? I mean, come on, Nintendo. Another fucking gimmick? Wow. Did y'all see that shit? They were showing off the PlayStation 5. And the best that they had to show us was, and a nigga unscrewing the motherfucker. Get in there. That's what y'all paying y'all $500 for? I understand you're a fan. You're going to do that. You're going to buy that PlayStation 5. I get it. But you ain't going to play that motherfucker. No. There's no way in the world you're going to play Miles Morales DLC. 30 hours worth of content. There's no way you're playing Demon Souls because you're just now playing Bloodborne with the PlayStation 5. You didn't play Demon Souls back on the PlayStation 3. You said on your Twitter accounts. I read them thoroughly. I took pictures. Oh, I didn't play Demon Souls back on the PlayStation 3, but now I'm totally gonna dive in. And I go, wait a minute. You didn't play Demon Souls back on the PlayStation 3 going all the way back to 2009? And you claim to be a Sony fanboy? I guaranteed you more Sony fanboys have played Xbox exclusives than they did Demon Souls. I'm telling you motherfuckers, man, when that goddamn Halo drops, they showed off the new trailer today, the little Xbox trailer. They got the dude from Get Out. They got the dude from Get Out, right? And they reenacted the sunken place. They made the sunken place you sucked into the Xbox world. You can't make this shit up. These niggas literally took the nigga from Get Out, right? And had that nigga sunk down in his couch, sunk all the way down into the world of Xbox. And Xbox, he was playing, he turned into Master Chief. I was like, yo, y'all niggas didn't peep that shit? Y'all didn't see the new Xbox trailer? The sunken place is real. But Xbox is making you say, yo, you about to sink in, you about to get into the sunken, we about to sink y'all niggas into the world of Xbox, into the ecosystem of Xbox. I was like, oh shit. I'm telling you niggas, man. Watch how many PlayStation 5 diehards. I'm talking about diehards. Watch how fast these niggas grasp over to to Halo Infinite, bro. Watch these niggas that were Xbox fanboys but now trying to ride the coattails of PlayStation. Watch how fast these niggas drop Little Big Planet and go play that Xbox, that Microsoft, the Halo Infinites. And then watch how they're going to try to change the narrative to say, well, listen, I'm a gamer, man. And as a gamer, it is my right to buy all the consoles. Yeah, but you talked a lot of shit. You talked a lot of shit. Now you're here. Now you went out and you spent your hard-earned money increasing sales. And oh God, at least I know it's a fucking Xbox trailer, right? At least we know that. We see Master Chief, we see the controllers, the color scheme. We go, okay, yeah, this is an Xbox commercial. I know what this is. They're trying to sell me Xbox. Yes, right? You watch a fucking PlayStation controller? Commercial? You don't even know what the fuck it is. You're like, what the fuck? I literally just saw a dude in a boat, and then he went through water, and then there was a bunch of other people going through water, and then it was like PlayStation. And I was like, what? What the fuck? That was a PlayStation commercial? Did you see the new PlayStation commercial? I keep saying controller. I'm sorry. Did you see the new PlayStation commercial? You didn't even know it was a PlayStation commercial until it was over. And what the fuck was that? Did y'all see that shit? I saw the garbage PlayStation. Yeah. Bitch, please, listen, I'm a gamer. Yeah, they're already making the excuses now. Bitch, please, I'm a gamer, man. You know what I mean? I play, I'm sorry, that was a troll. Yeah, that's how they're going to talk to me, though. Bitch, please, listen, I'm a gamer, man, and I play Astrobot and Little Shit Planet. Yeah. I'm sorry, bro, homie, my bad. MBG is losing his mind. Who's MBGG? Yeah, that fucking PlayStation controller was... The shit makes you not want to buy a PlayStation because it was so pretentious. Did y'all see the new PlayStation commercial? There's a new PlayStation commercial that's out right now. Bro, I'm not making this shit up. I'm not bullshitting you, yo. It was a bunch of black slaves picking cotton. I'm not bullshitting you, bro. He was picking cotton, and then the slave master rolled up on these slaves and said, "Pick that cotton, nigger, pick it, and please, master, don't beat me, master, please, don't do it, master, please, master, please." And then they said, PlayStation, and I was like, wait, what the fuck? What the fuck was that? Yo, that's how crazy these PlayStation commercials be, bro. You don't even know what the fuck is going on. You don't know it's a PlayStation commercial until after the fact. Until the fucking stupid PlayStation sign comes up. I'm gonna end the video with this, man. Hey, talk is cheap, Sony fuckers. Like, I don't give a fuck what the account of Ghost of Tsushima said. I don't give a fuck what the account A fucking The Last of Us says, and Naughty Dog, you piece of shit motherfuckers, get those fucking PlayStation 5s out to the influencers. Get them out to the YouTubers. Get it out to the digital foundries. Let them plug those motherfucking cords up and let us see the graphical boost. Let us see the frame raised locked. Let us see the shit like Xbox was able to do. If I can't see it, then I don't fucking believe it. And guess what? I don't give a fuck. Even if Ghost of Tsushima was locked at 60 frames per second, ain't nobody gonna go back and play that shit anyway, because Sony exclusives are fucking garbage. The only games that you go back and play are Nintendo exclusives. The only games that you go back and play are Xbox exclusives. That's the reason why Xbox can have their catalog from the original Xbox all the way to now. That's the reason why Nintendo can sell you Mario, the 35th anniversary edition, for $60. No HD, no nothing for a limited time, and it's still the #1 selling game currently on all the fucking charts. It's the reason why all your fucking games are clamoring the bargain bin, and that's the reason why the PlayStation 5 will fail. Fuck you.